Welcome to Off the List, Episode 3, a series that I am taking on weekly to go through and dive into the most unhinged Craigslist posts I can find. And you know, there's no shortage. There really isn't. I have a passion for thrifting. I love Goodwills, Deseret Industries, yard sales. It's my jam, it's my shtick, it's my thing. I'm gonna move the camera. I even got this camera from a Goodwill. It was new, sealed in a box for $13. I looked it up on Amazon and it was $170. I said, I'm not gonna sell it, I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna make stuff with it. So I just got in from a night of rideshare driving. I drove by one guy, I could hear a street evangelist yelling about how you shouldn't wanna have gay sex because it doesn't produce anything. You should want straight sex because it can make people, because it's more productive. And what makes anybody think I ever wanna have productive sex? I want counterintuitive sex. I want sex that goes against my best interests. Anyway, so Craigslist. Here's the wheel. Let's get our 3 states figured. We pick 3 states a week, spin the wheel, see what we get. I pick the counties once the states are picked. Delaware. Oh boy. And coming in at 50th in education, Oklahoma. Give it up for Oklahoma. New Mexico. Yeah, Delaware didn't ask me what county I wanted. All of Delaware is one Craigslist. I guess we're going to church for this first post. Anyone need a volunteer worship guitar or bass player on Christmas? Hallelujah. Our church has decided not to have live Christmas Eve or Christmas services this year. So if there is a worship team in the area that could use an extra guitarist or bassist for any of those services, I'd be glad to help out. I don't know. This is a church. Are you allowed to transition in church from a guitarist to a bassist? Can guitarists only marry bassists? If 2 bassists get married, is it a sin? I don't know, man. These questions are why I can't do church anymore. But hey, props to this guy throwing out his skills for free. We're still in church, folks. We're stuck in the church. Ready Church weekly Friday night push nights in Bear, Delaware. Hallelujah. We'd love to see you at push night every Friday night. Doors open at 7:30 and prayer kicks off at 8 p.m. Okay, normally this post wouldn't bug me too much. But last week I said there's something that really bugs me because I think it's very audacious. And what makes it audacious? Monetizing it. Profit. Dr. Fletcher Nar. Push night. Pray until something happens. What if it's God's will that nothing happens? That just kind of seems like a waste of time in the one life God gave you. All right, fine. I will look up the guy. Dude, great stuff here. Super good. You can submit a prayer request. You can click to become a ministry partner. Or you can sow a seed. I grew up in the church. I know this lingo. Sowing a seed, it's giving money. It's a way for churches to say, give us money, you're sowing a seed, it'll grow into something great. You'll never know what your donation grew into, but you're sowing a seed. So just have some faith that we are gonna allocate your dollars to the right place and do the right thing with it. Honestly, it makes me feel icky. Partnership type, monthly partnership, or one-time seed/gift. Yeah, so monthly donation or one-time donation. That's what this is. Seed and gift are just, they're ornaments. They're Christmas ornaments. They're there to dress up what is actually happening. You're just giving money. I would probably have more respect for it if it just said, give money here. Here we go. Here's the fun stuff. Coming soon, prophetic manifestations. Watch out. Stay tuned for my newest prophetic series. It will be a time of prophecy and presence. Man, even thinking about this just makes me tired. Oh, check it out. On Eventbrite, you can have a virtual prophetic encounter with Prophet Dr. Fletcher Nar. Distance is no barrier to God's power. Okay, but if God is God, you are no barrier. Prophet, I can just cut Dr. Prophet out of the equation entirely. At least the event is free. I'll at least give it some props for not monetizing it. All right, I found the YouTube. I'm gonna pull up his most popular video. Let's see what it is. It's a music video. It's a music video. We got the drone shot flying out into the ocean. Hey, Sheree, you're still the same. Look at this guy walking by. This guy walking by is like, what the hell's going on, man? What was that? Was that part of the video? Did my computer freak out? What was that? Nope, that's part of the video. That, I guess, is supposed to be there. You know the editor felt so good about those cuts, man. I could tell. I feel it in my gut, dude. Pastor, look what I did. The location is pretty nice. You know what really rubs me wrong about this? And you know what? This shot captures it perfectly. This shot captures what bugs me here. Shots like this. You make a music video that is about, he's like, I want a shot of me riding a horse, but lifting a hand up in praise. So who's it really about at that point? The other thing about this is, it just kind of seems like this guy, if his passion is music, why get into ministry? And if your passion is ministry and music, why not be on the worship team? Okay. I've got to pause it on this shot. Hold on. See this? In all likelihood, this song, they're not playing the song back on set. It's in his ears. The song is playing back in here. Don't do that. Don't do that unless putting the headphones in your ears like part of the story you're telling in your music video. He's lip syncing with headphones in his ear because he's in a location where they can't play the music out loud because there's people down here. Someone says, I'm being positive in my criticism. This is a great song. Just find a good quality producer, repackage, and produce the song and release it again. Guy said, good try. Try again. His third most popular video is a short film that appears to star him. Even his promo materials, they look like a movie poster. Like the way that these fonts are credited over each person's name, it looks like a poster for a movie. Well, at least the top third of it does. If you want to be an actor in faith-based films, go be an actor in faith-based films. I don't have a problem with it. Go nuts. But this kind of gives the appearance of using church and the capital you can get from it to chase your actual passions. It doesn't look good. I don't know. I'll pray about it until something happens. Well, I can't show you the picture in this one, so I'm gonna have to censor out the artistic nipple. Professional artist seeking female figure model for drawing/painting, part-time flexible hours. Experience not necessary. Serious inquiries only, include photo please. Hey everyone, don't get trafficked. Art model needed. You should have some basic idea of paintings and museums. If you've never been to a museum in your life, don't even bother modeling. You'll never have what it takes. The free stuff is more or less what you would expect. I mean, a toaster oven isn't too bad. 46-inch TV works most of the time. But this free section is a little different in that you can get people. Wonderful young woman, home alone. Want to waste your time? Because that's exactly what you're doing here. No real women post on this site anymore. It's full of scammers trying to catch cheaters and guys catfishing for dirty pictures. Yeah, this post is a ad. It's an ad. It's an ad for flingbay.com. Just search for it. It's hard to miss. You'll thank me later. I guess this is a thing on Craigslist because there's another one, and I know there was one last week too. Another one where you can do some no strings attached fun at bestfun.com. This one is allthebestfun.com. Why even bother with bestfun.com if I can do allthebestfun.com? All right. Watch out for posts like the next one because they can be a little tricky. Award-winning author and screenwriter for hire. I've had 5 books traditionally published, 1 International Writing Awards, had my fiction become a required reading in high schools and universities, had films optioned, and I've written everything from fully produced da-da-da-da-da. Okay, someone doing this good, Craigslist is a weird place to throw your services to. It's a fine place for advertising services in general, but it's not really somewhere a lot of people who I feel like have quote-unquote made it advertise, unless you're something like a wedding photographer, because then you're going to throw your ads around to everywhere you can. But for hire for what? I have long-standing relationships with producers, literary agents, and publishers and know the ins and outs of the publishing and film business. All right, here's the thing that got me. He's talking about the project he's working on. He says 2 screenplays are in development, one of which has an Oscar-winning star attached and will film in 2025. For one, 2025 is almost over, and for 2, I also am an award-winning cinematographer. It doesn't mean a lot. I once auditioned to act in a short film. I did not get the part. But the ad said that the person involved who was in charge of it had won an Oscar in the past. It was not a real Oscar. It was like some pseudo-Oscar, but they would call it an Oscar. So take this stuff with a grain of salt. If someone has done as well as they're describing in here, then I imagine that they would be in enough demand that they don't have time to throw their services out to Craigslisters. It's bizarre. This is such a bizarre one. Do you want to own a senior care business without the franchise cost? I gotta tell you, it's been a dream of mine. I'm a little split on the name of this business. I take it that the guy who runs it, his name must be Randy, because he's advertising Handy Randy's Painting and Handyman Service. Oh my God, dude. I love it. The jokes really do write themselves, so I feel like I really shouldn't have to make any of them. Hey, so if your name is Randy, Handy Randy's Plumbing, Handy Randy the Plumber. Kind of sounds like a male stripper name. Please welcome to the stage, Handy Randy. And then some Nickelback plays while he works the pole. Okay, I want to throw out there that being a masseuse is a legitimate career path. Nothing wrong with that. But when you are only interested in having specific clientele, I'm not sure that being a masseuse is your actual passion. I'm offering male-for-male massages for my own therapeutic interests, plus it helps out other clients. Age range 21 to 65 preferred. Massage and Manscaping by Tom. Oh boy, man. I don't need help shaving my beautiful body. I offer a complete massage and manscaping to your body in the comfort of my studio. My rates are reasonable, however, quotes differentiate depending on duration and types of services. I am Legitimaquah plus friendly for those who want to know. $90 to shave your balls. Give me a dollar store beauty mirror. I'll do it myself. $50 to trim the ass. Again, get me a beauty mirror. I will do it myself. Massages by Samantha. Over in Selbyville. I take it this is Samantha. I don't know what Jupe means. Is it supposed to be Jeep? Is that supposed to be a Jeep hat? I don't understand. First, I'm a pre-op transgender, 20 years out, calls Wednesdays 3 till 7 p.m. 7 days a week, rates start at $100. Being a masseuse is a legitimate career path. If your customers are interested in you because you are transgender, nothing wrong with having an interest in that, but it means that the massage is probably the second priority of the appointment. Hedonistic Royalty Luxe Spa Services. Upscaled. Gentlemen only. Okay, so it's upscale. It's upscale. Upscale's one word, and I feel that an upscale service would know that. Men's manscaping and spa services only. I accept men 40 years of age and older. Yeah, I don't like it. I get a feeling that the clients are icky men. I'm a 46-year-old white female certified massage therapist. I don't care if you're a white female. If you're a good masseuse, you're a good masseuse. They give their hours. They've got a normal day job. They've got a portable table. They've got their rates. Group appointments and parties. That a thing? Hey there, do you enjoy chatting? Many of us experience moments of loneliness, especially around the holidays. I'm a friendly, upbeat individual in my 40s with a background in patient care. I'm not a licensed therapist. If you're seeking a supportive friend to talk to, let's connect. We can agree on a time to text and I'll share my rates for conversation. If you're lonely, I'm sorry to hear it, download Meetup and find a board game group. Don't pay for casual conversation. Make real friends. Escape Buddy. Here's a safe way to release your built anger. Or you just want to look cool for someone and show them, do I really have to get into the difference between your and your? You're tough. Looking for a realistic, high-energy fight scene practice partner or stress relief performance. I offer controlled, contact-limited impact simulations for skits, videos, or training scenarios. No weapons, no spitting, name-calling is fine as long as it stays within an agreed tone. I'm not sure why it's called Escape Buddy. Well, this one's honest. I could use your business. Massage by Laura. Thank you. All of the lost and founds are pets, and we're gonna go through all of them real quick. First, we got Frankie, black and white cat with pink nose and ear tips. Aw, hey buddy. Hope they're home. This is like a month-old post. If anyone sees my dog, her name is Milan. She has the same shirt on. She's 13 years old. She ran away from West Creek Village. Aw, her eyes are huge. She's super cute. Gray and white cat, emotional support cat named Karma. This was posted about a month ago, and at the time they had been lost for 24 hours, so hopefully they got her back. No picture on this one. A black cat in Newcastle, lost November 21st. All black, no markings except for one white whisker on each side. Answers to baby doll. Outdoor cat, no collar. Shining shoes and fishing. It has been a while since I got down and buffed some shoes, and it has been a while since I last held a nice rod. I've been thinking about doing so again. Call it a hunch, they're not talking about fishing. Here we go, this is the grade A material we come to Craigslist for. Bam, in Dover, Saturday afternoon. Saw you in Books A Million in Dover Saturday in the afternoon. Couldn't help staring, but those gray sweatpants were really grabbing my eye. Judging from the rising I saw, maybe you liked the attention. Would love to help you out with that. I love Craigslist, dude. Where else on the internet can you make a post that says, hey, I saw you get a boner in a bookstore over in Dover. Want me to blow that away? Good stuff, Craigslist. I'm here for it. Gave ride. Good morning. Mail here. Gave ride to a lady not long ago just up the road to the grocery store. Hoping to grab another ride soon. Hit me up. Whatever could they mean? Mia. Anyone remember Ivy? Hey, I'm looking for a gal named Mia, and I'm hoping she remembers another gal I was thinking of named Ivy. I'm gonna post some missed connections about a connection I missed with a person who had a missed connection. Solid stuff. Are you feeling down and need a friend to get you back up? Maybe I can help you get up to where you want to be. Send me a reply and let's talk. I have no idea what this person does. That's really all Delaware's got going on. Not a ton. Oh, where do I want to go? For Oklahoma? I kind of feel like I can't lose. Let's go big with Oklahoma City. Let's hit the hub. Virtual meetup, 35 minutes for $100. Are you open to participating in a research program for dating apps? Guys, age 25 to 52. Finally, an ad just for me. Are you and your partner in a unique relationship that happened because you swapped partners with people in your inner circle? If your past relationships are disrupting your present, we'd love to hear your story. Examples below. You swapped spouses, your husband left you for your best friend, and you end up marrying your former bestie's husband. Your ex is engaged or married to your sibling, cousin, or close friend, and you all still see each other. You're part of a double rebound or trauma bonded with another's ex. Is your life complicated? New docuseries from a well-respected production owned by a beloved female celebrity is looking for unique stories. If your sibling married your ex, how you gonna, propose this to them? Y'all better be on good terms, that's all I'm saying. Hi, Fancies is looking for a DJ. Have fun and make money while doing it. Day and nights available. Apply here. No calls or emails. So just show up, just suddenly show up. Is there a panel that just sits in front of you and just says, all right, bust a beat. What I really love about this post, what really pushes it into a higher echelon, is this rad DJ right here. Look at him go. This is what they're looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Archer. Like a good one? Archery Up is currently seeking archery instructors for some 2-hour and 1-hour private lessons. This is a funky one. You don't really need to have any particular qualifications for this other than being 18, having a phone, and being committed to the job and professional. Also kind of odd, it does say, pay for the position will depend on the following skill level. So if I apply for the job and get a bunch of bullseyes, will I end up on the higher tier of this pay scale? You get 35 if you're a archer, but 40 if you're good. Moving to the city and can't take them with me. Need goats gone ASAP. 1 male, 1 female. They are so cute. Goats are just so damn funny, dude. I've actually been to baby goat yoga once, and I highly recommend it. I mean, the whole class just falls apart once they let the goats out. You can pet them, follow instructions, not follow instructions, whatever. I recommend it, 10 out of 10 experience. Wares for $45 over in Yukon. What does wares mean? I'll tell you what wares means. Worn women's underwear, lots of colors and styles available. You know, what a hustle. Small, medium, open to special request, no physical contact. Oddly enough, it kind of sounds like a money-making machine. Everyone's got a thing. This ain't my thing, but everyone's got a thing. And all you have to do is put on underwear, wear it for a few hours, put it in a bag, put it in an envelope, and send it to a total stranger, and they send you money. Postage is super duper minimal, and the profits are considerably larger. Can I get in this line of work? These two posts are funky because the first picture is a luchador beachgoer, and then the rest of the pictures are just things being sold. The other one is a alien beachgoer. Okay, I've got to assume this one is a joke post, but what do I know? I'm gonna have to censor this one. Fleshlight Go, $50. I don't know, man. A very heavily used Fleshlight Go. For any inquiries about it, please feel free to email. Price and payment method is negotiable. Is this the male equivalent to selling your worn underwear? Is this what I have to do? Is this how I afford a house? I better start drinking more water if that's going to be my career path. So this post, I kind of just straight up don't agree with. Dry erase board combo, $30. None of this is of interest to me. What's of interest to me is this. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always gotten. You're dumb. That's just not true. If I stop making and posting videos, then people will not see said videos. But if I keep making videos, maybe for a while, I'll keep getting 14 views. But if I persist, things can change. And that's my soapbox. All right, so sue me. This one is very boyish. Great Christmas gift, samurai sword katana, clay tempered, sharp, $60. This is not a toy. I'll throw in the wall mounts for free. I'm feeling generous. Yeah, I mean, no question, really. A katana is a fantastic Christmas gift for pretty much any dude. Probably most women, too. Who does not want to have a sharpened katana in their household collection? Okay, this one's pretty crazy. And really only crazy because how this even happens, I don't know. Roommate left a box of 36 new packs of Pokemon cards. Figure some parent would like to have for child's Christmas gift, free to pick up. Here's the deal. I'll put my nerd hat on for a second, like I'm not already wearing one. Pokemon cards don't depreciate. Almost ever. They always appreciate. Whatever this is, it's probably worth a lot of money. I'll look it up real quick. An unopened box of this set goes for $2,400. Whoever that roommate is, they made a huge mistake. Or they're a scalper who resealed it. That would be a hell of a Christmas gift, and it was posted 25 days ago, so I'm betting those are absolutely gonzo. And if the person who posted this ever looked this up, they should kick themselves. Telling you, if you can do it, something folks should do probably is buy one booster box of any set when it comes out, leave it sealed, and put it in a closet. When I was a kid, I got a Walmart gift card for my birthday, and I didn't know what to do with it. And they had base set second edition packs for $1 a piece. Those are hundreds of dollars now. Literally hundreds of dollars per base 2-pack. It's crazy, dude. It's just crazy that that post even exists. All right, in a video I'll make in the future, this will make more sense, but I am going to go to bat for these 2 free lavender Orpington roosters. 2 free lavender Orpington cockerels. Is that how you say that? They are getting beat up by the other roosters, so they have some missing feathers. Lavender Orpingtons are not super duper common. Both parents have to have the lavender gene for them to come out like this. But they're pretty kind. They're pretty docile. They're supposedly actually really good with kids. In a video that I will make further down the line here I will explain the full story, but right over here on my desk, I actually have a framed picture of a lavender Orpington. This is my son. He's not my pet, but he is my son. This is a real picture that I really took of a lavender Orpington rooster in my laundry basket. I will tell this story at a later date, but I'm going to bat for these lavender Orpingtons. They deserve a good home. I don't know how to say this. What is a coon? Cooney? Baby pig. Okay, it's pretty cute. In search of unwanted horses. I have a gut feeling that they're Might not be a lot of takers on this?
Maybe, I don't know.
Skinny is fine, no questions asked, and will pick up. Must be halter broke and under 15 years old. Can be hard to catch, kick, bite, or just plain mean. The only reason I post this is to give people an option when they get in over their heads. Sometimes there's hard keepers and horses that have problems or behave poorly, and that gets them into bad situations. But I'm not out here trying to make a profit. I may not always keep them, but if they are rehomed, they leave fat, slick, and well-mannered, which guarantees a forever home. So, if I had to guess, this person just really loves horses, can't afford to buy a bunch. I don't know if they mean everything they're saying. It seems like a good option if you're in over your head. I've never heard of unwanted horses being a popular market, but what do I know? Ah, very good. Female looking for a male chat friend. Well, sorry fellas, it's not real. Yes, welcome back. After no time at all, we are back at allthebestfun.com. Is the only place left with genuine people wanting to chill and connect while stuck indoors. Yes, you can send your own blackmail material to a total stranger, all for the low, low price of being lonely. Working weekdays, going home for the weekend. This zoomed in very strangely, but okay. I would need a room to sleep in or a place to put a sleeping bag and maybe shower, only from 5 to 5, Monday through Friday. I can pay very little, but I am a mechanic. I can help you out repairs. I can help you with some handwork around the house if you have any offers. I'm assuming he means handiwork? I don't need help with my handwork. Thank you very much. Let's see what we can surmise. He travels. He gets dirty on the job. He works until he gets blisters. There's a little lip blister right there. He likes sports, and he likes boats. I trust him. Personal manscape and body rub. Oh boy, a combo deal. Christmas sale this weekend to show our appreciation to our wonderful clients. When you're down there, needs to be a little more care than you can muster. I don't know how to, they may as well have just typed out some hieroglyphics. I don't know what that meant. Let me trim and tailor your self-elegance to your liking. Let our healing hands vigorously revitalize your stress-free take on tomorrow. This is worded very uncomfortably. Form-fitted with the option for 2 or 4-hand luxurious body rub along with your shave. All of this tailored to your discretion. We can get all those hard-to-reach places. Call or text Linda anytime. If I had to guess, most men are going there to get those hard-to-reach places reached. But hey, at least, Merry Christmas and have a great holiday season. Best manscaping massage in Oklahoma City. Is this just a niche I didn't know about men getting their body hair waxed out by women? Okay, but if I actually do put some thought into this, if I was to get waxed any part of my body, I think I actually would trust a woman with it before I would trust a man with it. And I know that sounds very white knighty, but it's pretty common knowledge that women generally have a higher pain tolerance than men do, so whenever they've had to get waxed, or in some cases if they've ever just waxed themselves, they'll power through and just rip that right off, man. I don't want someone who hesitates or snags or makes it go slower than it has to go. So maybe they're kind of on to something here, really. This is just an ad for a pro house cleaning service. There's nothing super duper crazy about it. I'm just here for this guy's beard. Only reason I'm here. This is a choice that requires confidence. I respect the confidence. I don't respect the choice. So this one falls under creative services, apparently. I love feet. Enjoy pampering feet. Have me smell, kiss, and lick yours clean. All in good fun, only. Licking feet is a creative service. I do feel like it's more of a service of the person posting this than it is the person hiring for this. Well, I guess if they're hiring them, I guess it's a mutual service. Bad grammar, though. I think it's supposed to be have me smell, kiss, and lick yours clean instead of just have me. Though in this context, I could be completely wrong. It could be kind of like a double joke. Like you're supposed to think it's a typo, but it's not a typo. At least it's all in good fun only. There's only one post in the entire rants and raves section, which is pretty surprising. But oddly enough, they're speaking a little bit of truth to this one. Drivers on the highway. please stop holding up the left lane. Get your slow as is over to the right. I guess some things are the same no matter where you are. Okay, this one would be fascinating to me. Found box of pictures, baby books, documents. Imagine just finding a family's whole chronology in storage, just an abandoned storage unit or something. To me, that kind of thing would just be almost endlessly fascinating. One thing I'll do sometimes, which is gonna make me sound a little bit psychotic, but hear me out. If I'm at a Goodwill and I find a journal or a diary that someone put in there, sometimes I'll open them and sometimes there's entries in them. Time for the misconnections of Oklahoma City. Looking for fun couple. I met a couple on a dating site a few years ago who were looking to spice up their life in the bedroom. I was the spice. We met one time in Hinton at Casino, Oklahoma for dinner. We then took a drive east on I-40, then back west, then back to Hinton. He drove and she and I played in the back seat. I want to meet up again. I've missed you guys. All right, I'm only gonna say this once. Click it or ticket. You can shag in the back seat all you want, but I think it's at least $75 a person if you get caught not buckled in. I don't know. Is it worth the risk? Yeah, that's really it for misconnections in Oklahoma City. Not a lot, but not bad. There is this one, looking for gorgeous alt woman. You have black hair and that alternative look. Now, I think I know what this means, but I'm 36 and apparently that's kind of a fossil. So, I mean, yeah, it means what I thought it means. It's gothy. It's another way of saying goth girl. Well, Oklahoma, you may be last in education, but your Craigslist game is not awful. Occasionally, I'll be quirky. Albuquerque. Looking for individuals who are holding out for their first kiss. Whether you've never had your first kiss, you've taken a long break from dating, you're starting over after a major transformation, or you have a totally unique story, we want to hear from you. Okay, so supposedly, this seems to be a casting company that must handle casting for a lot of reality TV. I'm glad mine's not public. It was pretty good, though, I'll tell you that. I mean, I don't know if I was good, but I had fun. I think she did too, but I didn't really circle back for an Amazon review. It wasn't our last one, so, you know, I got better. I'm always kind of a fan of these personally, if they turn out to be legit. Focus group participants working from home, $75, $150 for an hour, multi-session, $300 to $750. Yeah, these can be good. I know there's one website, because of my work, I have not been picked up for it yet, but there is a relatively constant demand for mock juries. When attorneys are working up cases and they're not in front of the real jury yet, they'll often assemble a pretend jury to get an idea of how a case is going to present to a real one. I've seen listings like that before, and sometimes they just call them focus groups, even if that's not what it actually is. I guess it is actually what it is. New TV show looking for co-hosts, $1,000 per shoot day. We're a brand new self-syndicated pop culture entertainment talk show coming to the CW, and we're hiring a host or actor to test out different products, services as seen on TV products. Filming in LA, and if we cast you, it pays $1,000 per shoot day. If the filming is in LA, why is this post in Albuquerque? I guess it's a remote audition, and you move to LA if you get the part. Also filming virtually via Skype and Zoom in case you don't live in LA. All right, yeah, there it is. Give you one guess what this next post is. Video extra / modeling work, no experience required. Producer making a variety of content, seeking new people to work with for a variety of projects. All bodies, types, and ages, 18 and up welcome. Up to $500 an hour, depending on the project. Approximately 1 to 2 hours per session. It's porn. It's porn. It's porn. It's porn. It's porn. This one is a dream come true for many, many people. Drinking coffee, whole bean research. A study is being conducted to understand the health effects of drinking coffee as part of a healthy lifestyle. $2,400 compensation or $800 per visit. A 1-month study to determine the positive health effects associated with drinking unfiltered coffee beverages. 3 office visits required. I mean, absolutely, dude. If you like coffee, absolutely apply for this study. What a dream come true. Get paid to visit tap rooms. Hell yeah, Albuquerque. I mean, 20 to 50 bucks is not super duper. I guess it depends on how often it happens. Found it. This is what I was talking about. Virtual focus group, mock jury. Compensation $70. This is a mock jury where people will give their opinions of cases. Yes, you will receive a confidentiality agreement. Cannot talk about an active case. That is very standard. There is a poo fairy. Poo wranglers will come, clean up your yard, bag up and take your pet's poo with them, starting at $5 a visit after the initial cleanup. No contracts. So the tooth fairy supposedly takes your tooth and leaves you money. The poo fairy takes your poop and takes your money. I don't know. Seems like kind of a deal. This post is upsetting. Not in like well, there's an argument to be made that this is exploitative. This is so damn stupid. AI image generation, Christmas, New Year's, birthdays, parties. Ready for this one? AI specialist. I can create images for your event for holidays, birthdays, etc. I can also use AI to create cartoon characters out of photos. In addition, I can use AI to write articles, research specific topics, help plan trips. You name it, hit me up with what you are looking for. I will provide you a quote. Prices start at $25. This is so dumb. So dumb. What I'm about to say is going to sound kind of malicious. Maybe it is. I hope this person gets 0 bytes. 0 bytes. They're monetizing ChatGPT. Anybody can use ChatGPT. Anybody can use Suno. Anybody can use Sora. This is not special and it does not deserve to be treated like it is. Absolute garbage. Let's shoot some amazing photos. Blam, 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 blam. Looking for 4 or 5 ladies wanting to do some photo shoots over the next 6 months. I am getting back into photography. These would be trade for service shoots. Along with the photo editing, I also do AI edits and creations. I'll be a little more sympathetic to AI edits, just to take a little bit of the burden off your shoulders, because editing some photos can be a real pain in the neck. I don't know what creations is supposed to mean, so I'm just gonna, by reflex, be less sympathetic towards that notion. You will have a lot of photos to use however you want. I love the creativity and challenge of amazing and new photos, ideas, and projects. I've had the idea and the want to post on Craigslist. I'll take photos. You get portfolio, just for funsies, just to see the kind of people I meet. It would be outdoors, never indoors, city streets, public parks. And you know what? Men, women, or other, don't care. Looking for 4 or 5 ladies. So am I supposed to believe that they already have a full portfolio of men or others? I get it. Women are just more camera friendly. But you know what, man? Challenge yourself. Male intimate waxing. Se habla español. Smooth skin, reduced body odor, finer, softer hair. Most effective, more pronounced muscle definition. FYI, getting your hair removed from your body will not give you these abs. I mean, I can't say I've tried myself for sure, but I'm pretty sure it won't do it. Also, I don't like this sign. Man's Brazilian, boyzillion, manzillion, brozillion, boyzillion. I don't want a boyzillion. That's weird. If I ever, for some reason, if my passion in life was trimming men's body hair, I would never in my life put something on my menu called a boyzillion. We have a deal on boyzillions. A penatial. A penatial is a specialized skincare treatment for the male intimate area focused on deep cleansing, exfoliation, and soothing to resolve issues like irritation, dark spots, redness, ingrown hairs. It's essentially a men's version of intimate skincare for the pubic region, promoting rejuvenation. Never heard of that in my entire life. I mean, yes, I get that it's a play on the word facial, like the beauty treatment. Please, everyone. Never heard of this. Not once. Not in my entire life. Free adult self-defense lessons. Contact me directly for info. If that's legit, I'm all for it. Go nuts, Albuquerque. All right, this one's kind of a bummer. Let's help this person out if we can help it. Lost photograph in Mesa Village. Photograph of late friend lost in windstorm Saturday night. If anyone finds it in the yard or debris pile, I would greatly appreciate getting it back. Subject is a male with dark hair, 3x5 snapshot. The picture means a lot to me. Thank you. Losing a friend sucks and losing a friend is difficult. Get that back to them, would you? And we cap off with the missed connections of Albuquerque. Older woman. I'm looking for an older woman to talk to. Wrong to. And possibly have some fun together. BBW, happily welcomed, 40 and up. This is the wrong to, but that doesn't really narrow down whether the poster is an elder or a youngin' themselves. Also, this isn't really a missed connection. This is a wanted connection. Walking Academy Hills Park. I pass you walking the park today. I passed you in Walgreens. I'm attracted. Are you? Sometimes I wish people were incapable of speaking in any other manner except for that in which they write. I see you coffee stand. You hot. My place? Roxy on Manal. Roxy, have seen you a few times and would like to ask you out, but you never seem very happy. Is it me? Or are you always up here in a sour mood? Tell me something unique. What did I ask about your nails, perhaps? Or that I will know this is you. Hope to hear, at least, something from you. MSG! Ah, my stomach lining! If she's always in a sour mood while you're around, it could be you. She could be figuring out why you're trying to stare at her. I'll tell you one thing I don't recommend you do. Do not tell her she should smile more. She will you. Beautiful inked guapa working at Eddie Bauer. You're the coolest looking woman I've seen around here in forever. Know that. If you don't know that, know that. Sounds kind of hostile. I can't decipher this one at all. Happy whirlwind, damsel. Over by Albertsons where carts roam free and parking spots vanish like magic. I'm out here channeling every breath. Slipping their phone number in. You take energy, but with more flair and less stalking. I'm inhabiting Albuquerque like a dramatic side character who's way too excited about literally everything and somehow still extremely happy about it all. I think the person typing this is actually a golden retriever. Not in terms of personality. This is a dog. I don't really know how else to read this. Wow. Wex, Cottonwood, Albuquerque. Beautiful blonde lady enjoying lunch today, 11:30-ish. We exchanged a few smiles and looks, wished each other a good day as you left. She will know a few details, but even if she doesn't see this, it absolutely made my day. Yeah, watching women eat makes my day too. I don't know, dude. If you're shy, make a business card that says, "You're cute, I'm shy," and it has your phone number on it. Hand them out when you see a cute gal and see what happens. Who knows? I don't know, man. I think this is the last one. Missing my friends. Jim. Barry. Looking for my friends. Little Brian here got a hold of me, if you get this. I'm a little lost. Are Jim and Barry two different people? Did somebody name their child Barry? Once upon a time, when I was doing high school theater, our dance instructor had two kids. She named one of her sons Viper, and I don't think I have the heart to say what the other child's name was. It was just too cruel. Well, that's it for this week. We'll see what states we get next week. The more I do this, the more joy it's actually kind of bringing me. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment down below what was your favorite. I'm going to bed now.